First daddy-son duo in the NBA ever, bro.
I'm with it.
That's gonna be big, man.
I'm with it.
Real
But
big.
here's the $1 million question.
What's
Who
that?
gonna outshine who though?
Hey, man, I think
Who gonna outshine who? He said Bronny gonna
Man,
be
he
on
gonna
big.
be catching lives from his dad, bro. Can you believe it, bro? First time in history.
What's
Beautiful.
that?
LeBron and his son,
bro,
dog.
beautiful. I can't
never seen before.
Say,
Hey, bro, that's real, dog.
I'm gonna give you the stage. Don't listen speak on that though, man. What you think about that whole setup?
Hey,
you
bro.
think that was put together? You think that was some
Man, yeah, hell yeah, it was
Go
put
ahead,
together,
man.
bro. Like, of course, LeBron ran that shit, dog. He already knew his son was gonna get drafted.
and he was supposed to.
Yeah,
He'd have been an idiot not to.
Come on, dog.
You feel me?
LeBron had his hand all in that shit. You feel me?
And let's not forget that sports is business.
Most definitely.
Do you know how appealing that is? You know how many tickets
Man,
don't sell just to see?
That goes to tell you how much power LeBron got
Hey,
in his
man.
goddamn basketball.
He's a smart
bro.
dude, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
He is. He's
Smart
a
dude.
very smart. He's a very
He's a
smart
smart
man.
dude.
First time in his, hey man, that's legendary there, dog.
Hey, I'm
you know what I'm
with it,
saying?
man.
The first daddy-son duo in the
Hey, I'm with it.
NBA ever, bro.
I'm with it.
That's gonna be big, man.
I'm
That's
with
gonna be
it.
real
But
big.
here's the $1 million question.
What's
Who
that?
gonna outshine who though?
Hey, man, I think
Who gonna outshine who? He said Bronny gonna
Man,
be
he
on
gonna
big.
be
Think he
catching
gonna
lives.
be
He
Bronny?
be catching lives from his dad, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey man,
look,
I think they're gonna be in the gym every night after the
What?
game.
Oh, most definitely. Most
What?
definitely.
Ones, you
You
know
know
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Man,
But
you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying.
I think LeBron gonna make sure he well taken care of.
that's what I was finna
and
say.
work on his game because honestly, Bronny wasn't ready for the league.
Right.
Let's put it out there.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just because of LeBron name,
Right.
of course he got drafted. Let's be real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like he wasn't
yeah, you
even
right.
in the top two.
And
I
you
mean,
right. You right.
I mean,
I could take
the
that.
first and the second round, he wasn't even supposed to be drafted.
I could take that for
He's
sure.
supposed to go another year at USC, but because, of course, somebody
That's
at
what that
the Lakers top
That's what that is.
level said, you know what? I think we're gonna draft your son, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this would be legendary for him to play with you. Hell yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
He's starting that
I'ma
conspiracy.
give you
Y'all
one.
heard him. I believe it though.
I don't think that conversation went
That's
like
money,
that.
man.
I think the
What you
conversation.
think- how you think the
I think the
conversation went?
conversation
That's
went
money.
like this.
What's that?
Very similar to what you said, except he wasn't talking. It was Bron. Was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Say,
I was waiting on
think
somebody
you
to
need
say
to
that.
draft my son. That's how I think.
You
that
think
went.
you think so?
That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
But
yeah.
either way,
Hey,
what I
but
want
you
to
know
say
what?
was, hey,
you know what? You might be right because he
Yeah.
probably made an ultimatum and you like, if y'all want to keep me around, hey, draft my
But
son.
hey,
and I would
Magic
say,
did it.
But
Magic
hey,
did
but
it.
see,
Yeah.
Peep Game though, he's smarter than that. He don't have to say it like that. All he got to do is be like, I think I think it would be a good idea. It's in your best interest
Yeah.
to bring my son over here with me and let me go and cultivate him and get him right.
Right.
They
You
know
not
what
already
I'm
paid
saying?
him. They didn't already paid him.
Because like you say, right.
Yeah.
You say he needed one more year. What better than to be with his dad another year
Hold
so
up.
he can have him?
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. His younger son, Bryce,
Yeah.
I think he was like a junior or senior.
Wow.
I think he's gonna stay even longer until he gets in the league.
For
You
sure.
think it's another Venus and Serena thing going
for
on?
sure.
I'm gonna be honest
With
though.
himself in
I think
basketball?
Bryce is better than Bronny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think
It's
he would
already
get.
starting, y'all.
I think he would actually get drafted for his skills.
Right.
And what you just said, you know what everybody gonna do? Now they finna start watching.
Oh, most definitely.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
so LeBron
But that's
gonna
a smart
have
move, though. He's
LeBron
gonna have
gonna
both his
have
sons.
PR, smart
LeBron gonna
PR
have
move.
2 sons in the league.
Man.
I think he'd be about what 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
And he could probably retire and buy the Lakers at that point.
Let's be real. At the age that LeBron at, bro, he still balling, dog.
He's still balling.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see it happening, bro.
But LeBron, you know, the only thing that I don't really respect about LeBron is he's not a franchise player. Because if things don't go his way, he gonna pack up and leave. He did that. He did that to Miami.
Bro,
he did that.
He got some say so, dog.
I mean, he got say so. Yeah, he did that to Cleveland.
What's his name? David Ham or something like that.
Yeah,
he got fired, and you best believe that LeBron had some hand in that shit. Like, he could basically go to the general manager and say, you know what, Ham is not working out. We need another coach, and they're gonna listen to him.
Right.
Yeah, because he's the star.
Yeah, of course.
Because he's the star. He's the one that's selling the tickets. He's the one that's selling out, the arenas. So of course he got some say so.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, you know what I'm saying, from a self-sustaining standpoint, you should make moves to make sure you have that type of say-so because that breeds longevity.
It's called power. It's called power. Man.
I'm knocking for it. I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Money in the power, man. I mean, like I say, with LeBron, he's very, very smart.
Right.
Because when he first got in the league, didn't he take all of his friends, put them through school, got them their degrees and everything, and now all of them work for him?
Yeah, all of them work for him.
Say, man, that's
real, bro.
I don't know too many people that do stuff like that. Now, that's player.
And that's smart, too.
Yeah.
And, he got a school.
And I'm pretty sure he pays them well.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he pays them well.
Right?
And that was extremely intelligent because what might have went over a few people's head is that, he put them through school.
Right.
So he could hire them. But guess what? These are all people that he hired that he can trust.
Yeah.
This ain't anybody off the street that he hired and put in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, it's a gamble either way you go, but I'm saying I would rather people that I've had years with dealing with, you know what I'm saying?
That he can build himself around.
Right. So that was smart.
And it ain't about the dollar to them. So whether he got money or not, these gonna still be his.
And he done put an investment in them because if you catch some real cats, they like, bro, I'm not going. What? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna do this for me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, I'm telling you, there's a lot of truth in what you said. I know LeBron bought his son in because his son could have went to any team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
But you know where he got that from,
But let me tell you, though.
Go ahead.
His agent warned other teams not to draft him. He said, do not draft Bronny because if y'all draft him, he going to go play in Australia somewhere. He's not going to play with y'all.
Because his dad had already said it.
Yeah. So he sent that warning out to the other teams like, no, do not draft him. Wow. He's going to the Lakers. You feel
what
me?
That is, man.
That's power, dog.
Say, man, and that's a good position to be in.
It's a very good
like I said, man. Hey, bro, like I said.
But a lot of people are not liking that because it's more talent that could have got drafted at that spot.
Yeah.
In the second round.
And that's true.
That feel like that he wasn't worthy to be drafted because he wasn't even a prospect. You feel
and you know what?
Right.
Exactly right. But just actuality, and when you're looking at reality, it's a lot of people who get positions that they don't deserve. They get them because of the connects and contacts that they have. Come on, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't know. This is how this world works. In any work scenario, anything, people get hired because of who they know.
Anybody that's in the top executive level, dog, you best believe cousin Brad and cousin Johnny is going to get a top executive position in a corporation.
I agree with
you.
I mean, no matter what kind of rules with no experience.
No matter what rules.
Somebody could be straight qualified for their position.
They
Guess
miss
what?
Out.
They're not going to get it.
So if I can accept that in the business world, I'm not going to take no shots at this man for making sure his son good.
Not at all.
Now, if you want to do something, I say this year you make sure you get him right.
Right.
Man,
that's what you do.
What man wouldn't want his son to come out of college like, son, I'm finna hook you up with like $10 million, like Dion's son. Yeah. Coming straight out, Dion making sure his son got money. That's exactly where LeBron got it from. He learned from Dion because Dion doing the exact same thing with his kids. Wherever Dion goes, where does Sadar and them go?
But see, Michael Jordan didn't have that power back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably did. He just wasn't thinking like that.
Nah, honestly, he couldn't go to the executive or whatever to say, hey, man, I want you, because his son played for a college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he couldn't go to an executive and say, hey, man, draft my son. You know what I mean?
Right.
He didn't have that power.
Right.
Him and the general manager couldn't get along.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He was the best player on the damn team. Best player in the world.
Jordan was cocky.
And and don't have power like that.
Jordan wasn't a people pleaser. He wasn't a people pleaser. Whereas LeBron, I'm not gonna say he's a people pleaser. He's just smart in business.
Oh, yeah,
he know how to get along with people and be like, say, man, look, I'm bringing in the numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing my thing. Wouldn't it look good if my son was coming in here and we molded him into being somebody just like me? You know where he come from.
Right.
And that's what we just talked about this.
Right.
Yeah,
my
man.
statement was, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah,
that's
man.
just the game, man.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say, dog, about Michael Jordan, that nigga selling the same shoes over and over and over.
You know what?
And making billions of dollars every goddamn year.
And you know what
He
I was
make
gonna say?
$200 million. If he don't do nothing else, he got $200 million.
He gonna be set for the rest of his life.
Thanks to Miss Jordan. His mama did that.
His mom
that's what
did that.
and that's what I was finna say. I was finna say Jordan might not have had that type of pull then, but I guarantee you he's a lot of the reason why players today can have that type of pull.
Yeah,
because Jordan showed what players are able, the income they're able to bring in.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Jordan and LeBron and everybody,
Kobe,
they showing everybody in the sports world the game, just
Right.
like Masterpiece showed all of these artists
All
right
the
now,
artists,
the hip hop business right now. Before Masterpiece was doing the movies and them soundtracks and doing his own stuff and getting $30 million and making all this money, these rappers were slaves to the record label.
That's right.
We always got to go back to it. So
gotta give
progress
them
is
man.
always going every time a smarter person steps up.
That's what it
21
is.
Savage. He owns what is it? 80% of his stuff.
Yes.
The record label get 20%.
Right.
So but it's a good thing about people when you have talent now. People are starting to recognize. Don't just let the fame go to your head and not take care of business.
Right.
Because I've seen a lot of people that's very very famous.
Right.
And it's a lot of players like NBA players and stuff like that. They are flat broke right now. They were talking about. They were talking about Rodman was worth $50 million. Now he's only worth like $500,000, which doesn't sound bad for an average person like us.
Right.
But
for him,
when you coming from $50 million, same thing with Tyson. Tyson was worth 30, 40, 50 million. Now he worth 200,000 or 2 million.
I think Tyson worth
Tyson
more
coming
than
back.
that.
He coming back. I'm just speculating. I'm just saying some
You best
numbers,
believe he's set up, dog.
Yeah.
Because he got plenty of businesses. He got a cannabis business.
Right.
He got other shit going on.
Yeah. I ain't gonna knock him. I'm saying, but look what they had to go through.
Yeah, for sure. He lost a lot of money.
He lost
a lot of money.
One fight, 30
million.
million.
He would tell you though.
But see that was. I mean, again, the people that are in the entertainment business, they're getting smarter.
Right.
They're getting really smart. That's why I say LeBron. That's a power move, man. That's
no
a power
doubt.
move.
Yeah, he a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if him and his son go in that general manager's office and put in an offer for the Lakers to buy the Lakers.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Man, come on, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
Hey, it ain't never been done. Hey, it ain't never been done, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
A son and a father, a father and a son, they never played on the same team, right?
And you know what,
Jimmy
Mike?
Buss ain't gonna sell her father what she.
Same people game. He might wait till the second son get there. He might let him get there. So he had a trifecta.
I'd have made you
know what I'm saying?
And
then go to him with it's a little bit more like, hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now look who talking to you.
Now, not only if they come to the Lakers, but what if they come to the Lakers and start winning championships?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
That would be big, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Boy,
Yeah,
if they start winning championships,
he gonna build them boys up.
Win.
He's too talented not to.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
They got the foundation.
I know y'all feeling what we talking about, man. Y'all might as well comment because y'all comment on everything
Might
else.
as well.
I hear some ridiculous comments and I heard some real funny comments. But
Right.
please, you can comment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification button because we're gonna
hit the
always
bell.
stay on the pulse of the other world. You know what I'm saying?
It's
because man, we sit up here, man. Like I said, I'm telling y'all, we talk to y'all, man, and we understand. I guarantee you, this is the conversation that's gonna be going on at the barbershop. This is gonna be going on at the restaurants. It's gonna be going on
in the parking lot,
in middle schools, parking lots, churches. Everybody talking about what we talking about right now. And they're probably saying exactly what you just said and what you just said, and they're probably thinking just how we thinking right now.
That's right.
So again, make sure y'all subscribe to us, man.
Come on.
We're gonna rock with y'all, man.
You know, I know some people have problem. It's shaped like a little bell. It's kind of like that. Got a little point on it.
And it make a little sound.
You know, yeah. Don't even worry about what it say. Just touch it. When you hit a little thing, you good.
Yeah, right. Subscribe, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I really think that's a power move with LeBron, and I really think that's a good move. That's a good look for sports in general, because now you're starting to see these talented black athletes taking more control because they know they got the talent.
Right.
Oh,
and I'm not going to even knock the white athletes. What's the WNBA girl right now?
Angelreese.
Caitlin What's her name?
The
I don't know. I can't
right now they're giving her all the props because she's making more money than any other WNBA player.
Because she broke all records in college. She went straight to WNBA. Of course, she was number one, and people are looking at her. But let me tell you who's killing it though now. Angelreese.
I was just
you know what I'm saying?
Angelreese.
And she would pick number 10 overall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she broke a record, man. She got more doubles than any other player that was in the league. You feel what I'm saying? But of course they're gonna give all the praise to Caitlin Because you know, she broke all the records in the NCAA.
Go on, say it. Say it. Go on. I'm waiting. If you don't say it, I'm gonna say it. Go on, say it.
Go on, say it then.
Because she's a beautiful Caucasian female.
I was waiting on him to say this. One of them was gonna say it. I knew.
I mean, we were just talking about this dude. That's what Taraji
she got game though.
Now, and that I'm not taking. I'm just saying, but that is our history. It is what it is.
But see, you know, they've been talking a lot because I don't know. You've been seeing the highlights. You know, they've been roughing her ass up, bro.
Of course, they gonna make her America's most wanted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They've been like pushing her, slapping her, all that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, welcome to the league, baby.
Welcome to the league, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
And what's her name?
Ain't no crying.
What's her name, Tick? What's her name?
Caitlin Clark.
And Miss Caitlin, I'd like to tell you, hey, take all that and just let it make you even get where you, because they coming for you. Man, take all that and keep on doing what you're doing. Because salutations to you.
And take your ice pack, put it on your body, and go sit in your $1 million mansion.
But one positive thing about it, though, she bringing more viewership.
Right.
More people watching.
Right.
They getting chartered flights now.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what's up.
So, you got to look at the positive from it.
And see, look, that's the thing. You have to always look at what is the silver lining? What can you take out of it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you a secret that maybe somebody ain't told you before. It ain't gonna ever be fair. It is what it is.
It's called business.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
and one thing about it, you can't challenge the dealer. You can't control the cards that you get. Only thing you could do is up your game to where you could play your cards in a way nobody ever thought possible.
Right.
That's your only option. You know what I'm saying? Man. So I don't even waste a lot of energy on, man, look at what he got. He got what he got. You know what I'm saying? He got 24 darts and you got 3 rocks. Guess what? Walk in the line of these 3 rocks and see what happened to you.
But guess
That's
how
much you do.
Guess how much a WNBA player get paid though?
Well, I don't even know what they get paid.
$76,000 per year.
Oh yeah, it's coming. But see, now you got Caitlin coming in. She gonna raise the bar. They gonna once. Well, I think what it is, that league is not as popular as the NBA.
And that's what I was gonna say.
I feel like it's coming.
I heard that
they
were saying that nobody's coming to see. They're not getting.
But
it's changing now. That's what I'm saying. They're in the transition.
Yeah.
Right. So y'all keep on doing what y'all doing because you finna get your just due.
WNBA, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely do, man. Them girls
gotta bring more eyes watching those games, man. I started watching them. You know what I'm saying? So I support them.
Some of them girls bad, boy. Some of them girls bad.
Yeah, some of them are, man.
Some of them bad.
And they bad in person too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
But no, man, it's real, man. You know, but I like to see that, you know, sports figures are starting to get their due, their credit due, and stuff like that. I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, in any facet that you're in, I mean, any kind of profession that you're in, when you are the person, when you are the GOAT or whatever you want to call yourself, you can call some shots, man. Pay attention to that part, man. And we can go. Let's scoot on down to Kendrick Lamar. He was the underdog for years. Everybody, and I'm one of the witnesses. I'm gonna confess right now. I'm still a Drake fan, but Kendrick Lamar.
Hello, he had a pop-up concert the other day.
Pop-up concert shut down.
He had everybody coming out from LA on the stage.
He had Russell Westbrook out there.
Let
he had Dre.
Man, let me tell y'all
DeMar
something.
DeRozan out there.
Right. Let me tell y'all something about the term underdog. Do you realize what that means? That only means that you may not have all of the credentials officially.
You have them, but you're being overlooked.
You just don't. You're not getting the awards. That don't mean you ain't that nigga.
You ain't that.
Yeah,
he been that. Yeah, it's a lot of cats that's what that. But when you go to, because when you want to speak officially, it's a certain box that you have to go look at, because they've given this to him and this to her and this to that. You know what I'm saying? You may not get that. It's just like Chris Brown.
Right.
Bro, it's undeniable. They can't see that boy. Yeah. But he does not have the accolades that matches his talent. That don't make him not. Because I'm going to tell you what I think.
Though. Chris a bad boy.
Right, man, let me tell you, Chris Brown, I think with the Rihanna situation, it kind of fucked him up in a way.
Every time.
That dude got a lot of talent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And guitarist, too,
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to get that the appreciation that like he's supposed to because
he's not.
Of that situation. But he is legendary, dog.
And it's crazy because what does that situation have to do with the vocals coming out them speakers? Right. See, that's what I'm saying. See, you can miss me. I ain't giving it to you. I ain't giving you no pass.
Chris Brown.
You want to you got people who always want to use things to try to justify the BS that they doing, because it's BS. If you sound good, you sound good, because you know what your job is as an entertainer or performer.
Yeah.
Guess what? It ain't to be a role model. Right. It's to entertain and perform.
Right.
That's all you're supposed to grade. That's all you're supposed to grade.
And why we even talking about Chris Brown? Let's talk about. So he been getting some. So check it out.
What's up?
Women pay him $1,000.
Yes, I heard about that.
To take a picture with him.
I heard about
that. And it was one picture that went viral.
Right.
This chick. I don't know. Her man gave her a grand or whatever, paid for the tickets for her to go to the show.
Right.
So basically, the dude was engaged to the female, but she took a picture with Chris Brown. Chris Brown picked her up in the picture, holding her ass and everything.
Ooh,
right?
That hurt.
So he broke the engagement off.
He was hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was hurt.
How the fuck are you gonna sit up here and have Chris Brown? I don't care who the hell. I don't care. He fucking Prince or Michael Jackson. You ain't finna do that to me. You feel what I'm saying?
The power of entertainment. Do y'all see that? When you are a talented, gifted individual.
Nah, hell with that. How the hell do a woman would pay how you feel about your girl paying $1,000 to pose with Chris Brown? And she ain't gonna have on a goddamn meal, no rent, but you gonna pay $1,000 to pose with Chris Brown?
And she ain't going out with him. She ain't gonna hang out with him.
Yeah.
And
what you feel about that?
Look, and you can't even take her to Cheesecake Factory, but she gonna pay. I feel you.
Nah, bro.
I feel you. Tick say the hell with that.
Tick feel some type of way about that.
My girl is not finna pay $1,000 just to take a picture with Chris Brown. We got a problem. No, you know what? Don't call me after you leave the concert.
Marry him.
You know what I'm saying? Go with him since you want to pay. Hey, you ain't pay for my goddamn meal, or you ain't pay half of the rent. So how you gonna pay $1,000 to this nigga that he gonna see you one time for a 2-second photo pose? Come on, bro.
That's her favorite single.
I don't give a damn. About that.
You can't sugarcoat that one, dog.
Man, come on.
Hey, man. But see, that goes back to tell you, man.
That's right.
But, no matter what kind of accolades they have, whether you are all the way up here or right here or anywhere in between, man. You human.
But Chris Brown, he's smart, though.
Yes, he's smart.
You know how much he made from that shit from his last 1.2. Just from pictures.
That ain't the show. That ain't performing. That ain't.
That's
nothing.
just from taking
pictures.
Money.
That's
bro,
small money.
That shit. Everybody else trying to do that shit.
Right.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Because that used to be free. They would just take
again, y'all.
Yeah. That was brilliant, bro.
Yeah, I told y'all everything is being redone. Everything.
History
is being made every day. That goes back to LeBron. Yeah. That goes back to Jordan. That goes back to anybody that has ever had a name that the world knows. every time they progress, they make another stepping stone for somebody to come behind them and do the exact same thing.
That's what it's all about, man. I mean, because if you're not watching what's going on, especially any craft or anything that you're in, if you're not paying attention to what's going on and the steps that are being made, then you're stupid. You know, if you're staying stagnant, something wrong.
Yeah.
I hate to call you stupid, but you stupid. If you're staying stagnant, something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be watching the progress that's being made.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta look at like, damn. If
this
you could do
what's
that,
going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be studying your craft at all times.
Right.
At all times,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
you're never gonna be the best that you can be, and if you ever think that you are the best that you can be, that's when you're gonna stop progressing. Then that's anything. That's anything.
On that your show, right? You heard him. I hope you heard.
Whenever you stop innovating and trying to progress and do different, you're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna be stuck, and let me give you irrelevant.
Let me give you a reason on that, because elevation does not stop. It's ever changing. Things are always changing. Yeah, let's just say you the best. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but tomorrow things are done differently.
Right.
That means you're no longer the best. So now you got to switch up for tomorrow.
That's why you got to study other people, man, because if they successful at one task and you thinking like, damn, if he could do that, shit, I'm gonna try to do this. You know what I'm saying? So and hey, maybe you could do it better. You feel what I'm saying? So you always got to try to find a way where you're like, you know what? How can I make it better than what he have it had it? How he done it? You know what I'm saying?
And it's no hating. It's no hating involved at all.
It's game.
It's game.
It's game.
If I see somebody doing it a certain way, I'm not gonna hate on them. I'm just gonna be like, that's pretty cool, but let me try that my way.
You know what? It happens all the time. Even with people that invent these products.
Right.
It's gonna be another person. They're gonna invent another product that's better than his.
And you know why? And see, this is the thing that people miss. The reason why it's better than his, because they took where he was and they took it a two steps further.
Exactly.
So that's the game.
So what you just saying that? Do you think that LeBron is a better product than Jordan? Not a player. I'm saying product.
You know what? I would say about brand product. Yeah, right now.
Is he a better product? Is he a better product? Is LeBron a better product than Jordan? Now, Jordan got the 6 rings.
Right.
Jordan is going to be known as the greatest basketball player of all time. But is he a better product?
I don't want to say he's a better product. What I would say is, with the IQ that he has, he was able to look at the game. I ain't going to just say Jordan. He was able to look at the game and wrap it in, put his signature on it.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah,
so do you think he'll better? Go ahead.
He said he was.
Do you think he'll better product? You think he'll better product than Jordan?
Outside of basketball, yes, I would say that, because he knows how to brand himself. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you got to look at it. Ain't no negative stuff about him in the news.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
You know what I'm saying?
Other than that video when he was walking past that female and he pushing her head. You know what I
mean?
You know what I say?
That's for anybody. She's probably in the way and he was tired. You know what I mean?
You know what I say on that tick? That is as far as that's person to person. I was looking at the player to player. Mm-hmm. But I do know that, player to player. Right? Okay. I do understand that, because like we were just talking about, I was just saying, just like when I spoke on R. Kelly, the only concern I have with him is his singing ability and performing and production. Mm-hmm. I don't mix his personal character with that. That's why none of them are my idols. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because my idol is the future
like
person.
The product.
Right, the product.
Yeah.
My idol is the future person that I'm trying to be, which is how I feel everybody should be.
Right. I got
you. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's okay to what you're supposed to do. I didn't think about that. I like the way he do that. Okay, I could take that and put that in my arsenal. An older female told me a long time ago, she said, take what you can use and throw the rest away. That's what you're supposed to do with life. Mm-hmm. That's why we all have different walks of life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to listen to nobody. Everybody want to say, oh, well, you know, I'm going to do it my own way. You know, that's stupid. I ain't been down the road that Mike has been down. There is so much game I could get from him. That don't mean I'm supposed to try to emulate Mike.
Let me tell you something.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather listen to a person that did it, done it, than listen to a person that never did it.
Now, you know what? I've had this conversation a lot of times. Now, most people don't qualify. But the only reason I don't say that is because I like to listen to wisdom. Some people with wisdom, see, the thing about comprehension is some people possess the skill to be able to hear about something, and it's like a movie. They could just pick it apart and they could tell you, well, see, this didn't work because that screw was loose. They should have used this and they didn't use that. So what I like, one thing I learned is that when it makes sense, it makes sense. If it don't make sense, you know it's bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it makes sense, it makes sense. Even if you don't understand all the intricate design, the things within it, if it makes sense, you could be like, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. Right. So I'm gonna listen to what you say because I want to see if it's worth even taking in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead, bro. I was listening.
You know, and another thing too, man. Just because a person could have been successful in the business and could have failed in the business,
right?
But at the same time, I still want to listen to him,
right?
And just know, like, okay, what you did right and what you did wrong, because he could tell me what he did wrong,
right?
To make sure, like, hey man, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So just
but
because
it might not have worked for them.
Yeah, just because a person failed at what he did doesn't mean that he's not business sense. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I would straight listen to him and be like, you know what? I know what not to do.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because if somebody, let's just for number system, let's just say the top is 5. If they make it to 3, well, they can tell you how to get to 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is what you just said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they could tell you how to do 1, 2, and 3. Now, trying to make it 4, that's where they failed. And like you said,
right,
they can tell you that.
Exactly.
Once you get here, okay, now you got to figure out, well, you know what not to do.
You know the best thing, I would say, I could tell them what not to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could tell them all the things to do that got me to this point, but
and this is what failed.
What failed? Don't do this.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's all good information, bro.
Yeah, information is good because for one, like I said, we all have different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? One thing about going to the corner store, it's 2,400 million different ways to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's when it becomes about your preference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people, they want to take the scenic route. Some people want to go the long way around.
Yeah, check this out. Just say that me and you going to the same destination.
Right.
We got the address in our GPS.
Right.
You know the way to get home, right? The
Right.
GPS reroute us.
Right.
You keep straight because, like, damn, this ain't the way home.
Right.
But I take that rerouted right.
Right.
It's both taking us to the same
We both gonna get
destination.
to the same destination.
But guess what? You kept down that same path.
Right.
Guess what? You in traffic.
Right.
I'm almost home.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong taking a different route.
No, nothing.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey y'all, man, we gonna wrap this one up by saying, man, they wasn't even on the Crown single malt tonight, man. We had a lot to talk about. We're gonna wrap this up by basically just saying, man, we are in a product driven society.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's about what you have to offer.
That's it.
Who you are and what your product is that you have that people are interested in.
That's right.
That's what the truth of the matter is. You can sit around and be a nobody and still be a successful nobody.
That's right.
But when you become a product, you know, of course, everybody's going to want to knock you off.
Right.
Try to do the exact same thing you
That's right.
did. Try to do it better.
That's right.
Or they're going to invest in your product.
That's
but the
right.
ultimate thing is, it's a product-driven society.
And let me tell you something, guys. Gentlemen and Drinks is a brand. We're a product. And
right.
that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So where we at right now, we growing at a rate that we never imagined. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Very thankful,
unfathomable.
man.
Right.
Very humble, man. Very
Most
humble
definitely.
doing it.
Yeah.
But this ain't even work, man. This is fun, man. We get over,
yeah.
We
text each
enjoy
other.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. We get at it, man. We get on it. But hey, man, until next time, like I say, man, glasses up, clink, clink.
Glasses up, clink, clink.
Baby.